Hello and welcome to Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode of Crypto Watch. Wow, there has been some volatility in the crypto markets today, but volatility isn't always a bad thing. Volatility means money-making opportunities. It means that there's currently a sale on in the crypto market. If I take us over to coin market cap, as you can see, most cryptocurrencies are trading in the red. Pretty much 99% of them are roughly down, anywhere between 5 to 10%, and that's pretty much because Bitcoin is having a bad day. And as we all know, the cryptocurrency market is pretty well correlated to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin has a bad day, the altcoins have a bad day, and vice versa. Bitcoin has a good day, so do the altcoins. But I have some very big news, guys. I have just opened a signal here for the Bitcoin market, and I have explained that signal over in my video on my streaming service. So if you would like to copy that signal, I've just posted it in my Telegram chat. What you have to do is go over to my streaming service, so dailymarketmovements.com. I've left the website link in the description of this video. That will take you to my streaming service where you can then subscribe, and that video there, that's where my current Bitcoin trading signal is. I explain it all in depth. So go and check that out. It's a no-brainer and it's a big money maker. But let me explain a little bit about today's price actions, because I've got on my phone, I've woken up, I've seen the crypto markets trading down roughly 10%, and there is a lot of fear in the market. And you know what? It reminds me of a time not so long ago, which was back at the end of October, so 27th, 28th of October. And that's where, Bitcoin hit a brand new all-time high. We come down and everyone on Twitter was, shouting out saying, oh, this is the end, this is it. The cryptocurrency market's done, Bitcoin's done, we're going back into a bear market. And what happened afterwards? Well, let me tell you what happened afterwards. From a lows, we rallied another 22.21%. I'm not saying that that's going to happen now, but what I do anticipate is a huge bounce towards the upside. And let me explain why. So we obviously have a swing low down at 56,000 here for the Bitcoin market. And then today we've just gone and achieved a low all the way down at 58,000, maybe 59,000, where the 50-day EMA is. So the 50-day EMA has accommodated us very nicely here and has given us that bounce towards the upside. So this is what you call a higher low, as many of you know, which means we are still intact. I think what's just happening here with Bitcoin, we've broken out. You could argue we were in a bullish flag here, where that's your flag. We've broken out, and again we could just be trading in another bullish flag here. And let me explain why. Well, look at this. We're just kind of consolidating rather nicely, and I think we just eventually we could break out towards the upside. I know it is an up-facing flag, so you can't really call it a bullish flag at this moment in time, but I just think that we're bouncing between this resistance and supportive area. So things are looking really nice. But more so, what I really like about Bitcoin is that you could even argue that during today's session we have gone and formed an ABC correction. We've got that C leg, which of course is lower than that A leg, and we bounced perfectly. And what typically happens after an ABC correction, where we go and retest the B area, which is all the way up at 66,000. If we can break above that, we go up towards the A area, which is up at 69,000, and so on. If we break above that, well, look what happened during this ABC correction. If I just get rid of some of these lines that I've just drawn for you all here, if we look back at this ABC correction that we formed back in September, we had that ABC, we went up, we bounced on the C correction, and then we went up and tested the B zone. We smashed right through it. We went straight to the A, and then once we broke the up past the A zone, we flew towards the upside. And I'm not saying that's going to occur here again, because this is a much smaller ABC correction. I know that there's probably many of you watching this video right now who are anticipating Bitcoin to fly to 100,000. Well, it's not old news that my price target for Bitcoin is anywhere between 70 and 80,000 pounds. I do not believe that Bitcoin will go to 100,000 plus. I know many of you on Twitter are shouting for 100, 150, 200k, and that's absolutely fine. You're entitled to your own opinion, but from my research that I've done, I personally believe that we will achieve prices at roughly $73,000. So that is my take for the Bitcoin market. As I just mentioned, I have just opened a signal here in the Bitcoin market, so please do go and check it out on my streaming service. The link is below this YouTube video in the description. Crypto Watch right there. That is a money maker. But let's just quickly hop over to the XRP as well, because XRP, I know there's a lot of XRP people who are interested in trading XRP who are watching this video. just like Bitcoin, we're down, 6.4% on the day. So not ideal, but we've had that mini ABC correction again, and we're starting to bounce. The 50-day EMA is there. We're on the daily candle. Of course, we haven't closed out on this daily candlestick yet. If we can close above the 50-day EMA, which currently sits at 1.13, that will be very bullish. That will indicate to me that the bulls have full control of this market. And again, look at the RSI. We were previously trading in this downtrend in the RSI. We managed to break out. We saw that move all the way up towards 1.35. And we were, slowly starting to become overbought. And now the RSI has corrected itself, and it's just back testing this previous downtrend. So this is fantastic. If we could get a bounce here, that could really send the XRP price chart even higher. And I know that many of you are worried because we are approaching that 200-day EMA, and if we break that, it's our last lifeline, and we could go all the way down to 0.84, down to 0.50. I've been reading it all day on Twitter, but do not worry, because look what happened on a previous occasion when we went and tested that 200-day EMA. What happened? Again, just like over in the Bitcoin markets on the 28th of October, I picked up my phone, I read loads of tweets on a Twitter, and the overall assumption was that we were going to completely capitulate here in the XRP market, but that's not what happened. In fact, we bounced back, and we did actually go and rally all the way up to 1.25. Sorry, that's the wrong tool that I wanted to use. There we go. We went all the way up to 1.35, and if that was to happen now, well, look where that takes us. That takes us above my price target here, my short-term price target, that is for XRP at 1.40, and that takes me up towards 1.44. So it's not all over. I think that this is a fantastic technical move that has occurred here in XRP, and it needed to happen in order for us to go higher. So thank you very much for watching today's video. As I mentioned, I've just opened a signal over in the Bitcoin markets. You can go and see what that trading signal is by visiting my streaming site, which of course is dailymarketmovements.com. And of course, once you join the streaming site, you will be added to the Telegram chat for more updates. But thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up.